You ever notice how Minecraft seems like a simple little game until you actually start thinking about it? I mean, on the surface, it's blocks, some dirt, some trees, a couple zombies that really need to mind their business. But once you've spent enough hours in a world, especially a world you've built from scratch, you start to realize that Minecraft has this weird way of mirroring life. Not in some deep, pretentious way, but in small, everyday lessons that kind of stick with you. So today I want to talk about the philosophy of Minecraft, the stuff the game quietly teaches us, and why those lessons actually matter in the real world, outside the pixels, outside the crafting table. When you spawn in a new world, you don't choose your starting point. It could be a forest, a desert, a swamp you absolutely didn't sign up for. And Minecraft doesn't give you a fancy tutorial or a checklist. It just drops you in and says, figure it out. Doesn't that feel familiar? Life kind of does the same thing. None of us picked our starting conditions, where we were born, what we had, what we didn't have. Minecraft's lesson here is humble but powerful. Your starting point isn't your destiny. It's just your spawn point. You punch your first tree, you build your first tools, and slowly, you carve out a place for yourself. You learn as you go. And in real life, that's basically the process too. You don't need everything on day one. You just need to start. There's something beautifully honest about how Minecraft handles progress. You don't build a giant castle in a minute. You place a block, then another, then, well, about 3,000 more. But you keep going. Minecraft teaches this almost meditative patience. Massive accomplishments are just small actions repeated consistently. It's the type of mindset we forget in real life, where everything is about speed and shortcuts. In Minecraft, if you rush, you fall into lava. In life, if you rush, you burn out. But if you take it block by block, whether you're studying, starting a new hobby, or trying to improve yourself, suddenly the impossible becomes possible. People think creativity is about freedom. Minecraft quietly disagrees. You're literally stuck with cubes. Everything is a square. Yet somehow people build entire cities, working computers, even recreations of the earth. Why? Because constraints trigger creativity. In life, we often think, I don't have enough resources. I don't have enough time. I don't have the perfect tools. But Minecraft shows that creativity doesn't bloom when you have everything. It blooms when you work with what you have. Your limitations aren't flaws, they're fuel. The first night you decide to venture into a cave, you can practically hear your heartbeat. You're walking through some narrow stone hallway with one torch left, praying there isn't a creeper waiting to ruin your whole week. That mix of fear and curiosity, that's real life. If you want diamonds, you have to risk going into the dark. Whether it's trying a new project, meeting new people, or stepping outside your comfort zone, there's always a moment where you feel like maybe you should just turn back. But then you push a little further and boom, diamonds. The game subtly teaches us this. Growth requires entering places where you don't yet know the map. Let's be honest, every Minecraft player has died in the dumbest way possible. Falling into a ravine because we weren't paying attention. Accidentally digging straight down. Looking an Enderman in the eyes we swore we didn't look at. But every time we die, we learn something. Minecraft doesn't shame you for failing. It doesn't take away your progress to punish you. It simply tells you, all right, that didn't work. Try something else. Imagine if we treated real-life failure the same way, not as proof that we're bad at something, but as information. In Minecraft, failing is part of the adventure. In life, failing means you're trying something worth doing. Playing solo has its charm, but the game truly shines when other people join. Oh, suddenly you're building towns instead of houses. You're planting farms together. You're laughing when someone gets blown up or helping them recover their stuff because you're not a monster. What Minecraft teaches is simple. We're capable of building bigger, better, more meaningful things when we work together. In life, there's no achievement badge for doing everything alone. People help us see possibilities we don't notice. They share tools, ideas, motivation, and sometimes they just keep the creepers away long enough for us to breathe. One day your world is untouched wilderness. A few weeks later, there are farms, bridges, pathways, secret rooms, maybe a giant potato statue you regret but refuse to remove. Minecraft worlds become personal. Your choices shape them. And that's actually one of the most beautiful parallels to life. The world may not be in your control, but your corner of it is. Your decisions, your actions, your creations, they ripple outward. You don't need to change everything. You just need to shape the part that's yours. Even in Minecraft, you need to sleep. If you don't, you get, well, phantoms dive bombing your entire existence, which honestly is the most dramatic reminder to take a nap ever. The lesson? You can't grind forever. In both the game and real life, burnout sneaks up on you. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is rest. You return with better ideas, more energy, and hopefully fewer phantom attacks. Some players speed run. Some build farms. Some go exploring. Some just want to find the most beautiful place to build a tiny cottage. Minecraft doesn't care how you play. There's no correct way to enjoy the game. And life's the same way. Not everyone needs to chase the same goals or follow the same path. What matters is that your world, your life, reflects your values, your ambitions, your idea of meaning. Minecraft reminds us that the journey matters far more than the end. You beat the Ender Dragon. You see the credits. You return home. And then you keep playing. Because the true experience isn't in finishing the game, but in what you choose to do after the big moments. Life works the same way. Graduations, achievements, milestones, they're not endpoints, they're checkpoints. There's always more to explore, more to build, more to become. Minecraft isn't just a game. It's a quiet teacher. It teaches us to start small, to be patient, to embrace creativity, to explore, to fail, to collaborate, to rest, to shape our environment, and to understand that our journey doesn't have to look like anyone else's. When we log off and step back into the real world, those lessons stay with us, maybe without us even noticing. So the next time you load into your world, take a moment. Look at what you've built. Look at where you started. Remember that the same hands, the same mind, the same patience and creativity you used in that game are the same ones you're using in your real life. And little by little, block by block, you're building something meaningful, both in the game and outside of it.